Characteristics. Strategy analysis and choice. Strategy analysis and choice. Choice of strategy is a subjective decision based on objective information. It is generated from alternative strategies. Selected strategies are then pursued. Strategy choice is derived from vision, mission, objectives, external audit, and internal audit. Comprehensive strategy formulation framework. Stage 1. Input stage. Summarizes the basic input information needed to formulate strategies. It consists of the EFE matrix, the IFE matrix, and the CPM. Stage 2. Matching stage. Focuses upon generating feasible alternative strategies by aligning key external and internal factors using Stability SWOT. SPAC is Strategic Position and Action Evaluation Matrix. BCG, Watson Consulting Group Matrix. Internal External Matrix. Grand Strategy Matrix. Stage 3 Decision Stage uses the Quantitative Strategic Planning Mix for SPM to reveal the relative attractiveness of alternative strategies. Strategy Formulation Framework. Stage 1. The input stage. External opportunities and threats. Internal strengths and weaknesses. Long-term objectives. SWOT Matrix. The SWOT Matrix is an important matching tool that helps managers develop 4 types of strategies. SO strategies is a firm's internal strengths to take advantage of external opportunities. EO strategies are aimed at improving internal weaknesses by taking advantage of external opportunities. ST strategies use a firm's strengths to avoid or reduce the impact of external threats. E2 strategies are offensive tactics directed at reducing internal weaknesses and avoiding external threats. Here is the steps in conducting a SWOT matrix. List the firm's key external opportunities. List the firm's key external threats. List the firm's key internal strengths. List the firm's key internal weaknesses. Match internal strengths with external opportunities and record the resulting SO strategies in the appropriate cell. Match internal weaknesses with external opportunities and record the resulting WO strategies. Match internal strengths with external threats and record the resultant SYNC strategies. Match internal weaknesses with external threats and record the resultant DUT strategies. But SWOT matrix also have the limitation. Firstly, it does not show how to achieve a competitive advantage. Secondly, it provides a static assessment in time. And thirdly, it may lead the firm to overemphasize a single internal or external factor in formulating strategies. Strategy Formulation Framework. Stage 2. The Matching Stage. SWOT Matrix. Space Matrix. BCG Matrix. IE Matrix. Grand Strategy Matrix. We are now going to focus on Space Matrix. The Space Matrix. Strategic Position and Action Evaluation Matrix. Computer Information Systems. Management. Marketing. Finance. Accounting. The Space Matrix. Conservative. Market penetration. Market development. Product development. Related diversification. Aggressive. Backward. Forward. Horizontal integration. Market penetration. Market development. Product development. Diversification. Related or unrelated. Defensive. Retrenchment. Divestiture. Liquidation. Competitive. Backward, forward, horizontal integration, market penetration, market development, product development. BCG Matrix Boston Consulting Group Matrix assists multi-divisional firm in formulating strategies. Autonomous divisions or profit centers of an organization make up what is called a business portfolio. Divisions may compete in different industries, focused on relative market share position and industry growth rate. BCG Matrix. Question marks. Low relative market share in a high growth industry. Stars. High relative market share in a high growth industry. Cash cows. High relative market share in a low growth industry. Dogs. Low relative market share in a slow or no growth industry. The BCG Matrix. Industry sales growth rate, percentage versus relative market share position. The first one is question marks. In the BCG Matrix, it shows that it have high industry sales growth rate, while its relative market share position is low. So here we have stars. This show it had the high industry sales growth rate percentage. And at the same time, stars have high relative market share position. For the next one, cash cows. It have low industry sales growth rate and having high relative market share position. Then we look on fourth one where it have low industry sales growth rate and low relative market share position. The external matrix positions an organization's various divisions in a 9-cell display. Similar to PCG matrix, except the IE matrix requires more information about the divisions. Strategic implications of each matrix are different. The IE matrix can be divided into 3 major reads. Divisions 1, 2, and 4 can be described as grow and build. Divisions 3, 5, and 7 can manage best with hold and maintain strategies. Divisions 6, 8, or 9 should use harvest or divest strategies. This matrix shows the EFE total weight scores versus the IFE total weighted scores. As we said before, divisions 1, 2, and 4 can be described as grow and build. Divisions 3, 5, and 7 can be managed best with hold and maintain strategies. Divisions 6, 8, or 9 should use harvest or divest strategies. Strategy formulation framework. In stage 2, the matching stage, now we are going to discuss Grand Strategy Matrix. Grand Strategy Matrix. It is a tool formulating alternative strategies. It is based on 2 dimensions, competitive position, market growth. Firms located in Quadrant 1 of the Grand Strategy Matrix are in excellent strategic position. But we need to remember this Quadrant 1 will take risks aggressively when necessary. Firms positioned in Quadrant 2 need to evaluate their present approach to the marketplace. Rapid growth requires intensive strategy. Quadrant 3 firms compete in slow growth industries and have weak competitors. But it requires drastic changes quickly through cost and asset reduction, retrenchment. Meanwhile, in Quadrant 4, businesses have strong competitive position but are in a slow growth industry. Diversification to more promising growth areas. Strategy formulation framework. On the upper area, it shows a rapid market growth. At the left-hand side, we can see the division for a weak competitive position. At the right-hand side, there is a division for strong competitive position. At the bottom of the page, we have the slow market growth division. As we said before, we can say Quadrant 1 have the rapid market growth while having strong competitive position. For Quadrant 2, it have rapid market growth but with weak competitive position. While for Quadrant 3, it have slow market growth and weak competitive position. And lastly, for the Quadrant 4, it have slow market growth while having strong competitive position. In stage 3, the decision stage, Quantitative Strategic Planning Matrix, QSPM. Quantitative Strategic Planning Matrix technique designed to determine the relative attractiveness of feasible alternative actions. QSPM. Key external factor: economy, political, legal, governmental, social, cultural, demographic, environmental, technological, competitive. Key internal factor: management, marketing, finance, accounting, production, operations, research and development, management information systems. Each internal and external factor need to have strategic alternatives. Steps to develop a QSPM. Step 1. Make a list of the firm's key external opportunities, threats, and internal strengths, weaknesses in the left column. The second step is assign weights to each key external and internal factor. The third step is examine the stage 2 matching matrices and identify alternative strategies that the organization should consider implementing. The next step is determine the attractiveness scores. Then we have to compute the total attractiveness scores. Finally, we compute the sum total attractiveness score. Advantages of quantitative strategic planning matrix is sets of strategies considered simultaneously or sequentially, integration of pertinent external and internal factors in the decision-making process. Limitation of quantitative strategic planning matrix requires intuitive judgments and educated assumptions, only as good as the prerequisite inputs. Here are the cultural aspects of strategy choice. It is beneficial to view strategic management from a cultural perspective because Success often rests on the degree of support that strategies receive from a firm's culture. Successful strategies depend on support of the firm's culture, values, beliefs, rites, rituals, ceremonies, stories, symbols, language, heroes, and heroines equal to managers often can implement changes swiftly and easily. Strategies that require fewer cultural changes may be more attractive because extensive changes can take considerable time and effort. Here are the politics of strategy choice. Politics in organizations divided into three: hierarchy of command, career aspirations, allocation of scarce resources. Political tactics to aid in strategy. Equifinality. It is often possible to achieve similar results using different means or paths. Satisfying. Achieving satisfactory results with an acceptable strategy is far better than failing to achieve optimal results with an unpopular strategy. Generalization. Shifting focus from specific issues to more general ones may increase options for gaining organizational commitment. Focus on higher order issues. By raising an issue to a higher level, many short-term interests can be postponed in favor of long-term interest. Provide political access on important issues. Strategy and policy decisions with significant negative consequences for middle managers will motivate intervention behavior from them. Thank you for all of your attention.